we've been emphasizing all along that when you're creating graphics, you try and make the graphic tell a story. Here we're trying to make a little strip that will go on one of our websites, and the story we're trying to say here is that we're aiming for digital delivery. We are aware of the global warming problem, and we're trying to do everything we can to become carbon neutral. So I'm in the process now of, let's select that one there, of just bringing that carbon, no, CO2 symbol. We'll see where if it fits over there. Let's zoom in, Control plus. So, and let's pan across. And I'll close a few of these palettes so we can have a look at the graphic that we're making. You notice I have a whole series of layers. Every one of these elements in this design are on their own layer, and that helps us manipulate things just a little easier. So we can pan across. I'll move that to the side so now we can see the whole graphic. So we're saying digital delivery, there's our company logo. We have a gradient running through here. It sort of simulates the sun, and it's red, and we've got some black over there as though the sun is in space. That's the story I'm trying to tell. You might disagree. We need to bring this little symbol down quite a bit. I think we don't want it to dominate, and what we're now doing is just experimenting to see where it might sit. I think it would be much better if we bring it over here and sit it in about that position. That to me looks reasonable. We're almost following the rule of thirds. We might grab these here and move them all so that we're roughly 1/3 the way in. So our eye is going to be focused on this group here. It will then be drawn to that area over there. And I'm relatively happy with that as a little bit of design work. You might like to fiddle with maybe this text is a little too dominant, so we can bring that down and move it up a little. And maybe this is still a little large, so we can bring it down and possibly move that, group these a little tighter together, and then our eye will be drawn to that clump. So I'm relatively happy with that as a little bit of graphic design work. It does tell a story. Well, we're trying to make it tell a story. Well, here's another example of an image that tells a story. An Aboriginal community in Northern Australia has as their symbol the long-necked turtle, and here's an image of a long-necked turtle which can be used to brand all sorts of things within their community.